All right, guys, going live again. And this is early in the morning. We are going to be talking about morning routines and how they help you get ready for the day, how they help you make better financial decisions and better decisions overall. I think if you start off with a good morning routine, you set yourself up to, conquer the day. So, first thing I do is make my bed, right? It's kind of like I'll either make my bed or I'll meditate. It just depends on how I feel. But it's either one of those two things. So I'll either meditate and then make my bed or make my bed and then meditate. So those are the first two things. And the reason why I make my bed is just because I like to have a clean place. So I don't like to walk around during the day and see my bed dirty. So I make sure I make my bed first or second, and then I meditate. That basically, and I do that for 10 to 15 minutes, and that basically keeps my mind or gets my mind clear for the day, and just clears it up from all the thoughts or things that I'm thinking about. It just gives me time to get some peace and quiet. So yeah, I would recommend people starting their day with meditation or some form of, just quietness. And then, make sure your place is clean. I think that's very big too. A lot of you are working in a big mess. You might have dishes in the sink from the day before, maybe cups or stuff thrown around, bottles of water. Vacuum your place. Just clean up your place. I think it's just good to have a clean place. If you have a dirty place, it's hard to focus on what needs to get done. At least for me, I cannot operate in a dirty place. That's just not how I function. But yeah, so that's usually how I start my day. Now I work out 6 times out of the week, so and then Friday's my off day. So yesterday I didn't go to the gym, but even on my off days, I will, go to the gym. Now, it's not really part of my morning routine unless I have a day off at work and then I'm going super early in the morning. But I typically go at 2 now. I try to work it in within my lunch break. But I'll go like now. Today's Saturday, so I'm actually gonna go to the gym at 10:30 or 10ish, somewhere around there. So it'll be part of my morning routine today. I know some of you go to the gym after work or go to the gym before work, but you should be, putting that in some part of the day, whether it's, in your morning routine or just in your routine in general. And 6 days out of the week, so I go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I take off Friday and then Saturday. I have. I I'm not sure if I want to keep it to 6. I might go down to 5 and just squeeze in like that workout that I do on Saturday and Sunday on an additional day during the week. But yeah, that's I try to go 6. Now I'm not killing myself at the gym. I'm going like doing like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I'm not staying like 2-3 hours at the gym for 6 days out of the week. So that's another thing. I know some people, if they hear like they'll be like, "Oh, you go to the gym 6 days out of the week," but I'm not killing myself, and I'm not out of shape, so I don't need to be at the gym for 2 to 3 hours. I just stay in the gym 30 to 45 minutes, get my workout in, and I'm not there like talking to people too, because typically like the people that go for 2 to 3 hours, they're talking to people. If you go to like a public gym or even not like the gym I have here at my apartment, you'll still bump into some people and you start talking and just waste time. And that's usually where the 2 to 3 hours go. It goes to catching up with people you know. I'm not doing that at the gym. I'm going to the gym and I'm getting my workout in. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So meditation, make my bed, um, the gym if it's on like a day like Saturday, which is today, and then next is my whiteboard. So the day before I'll write down, if you can see it's right there. The day before I'll write down stuff that I need to do for the next day, whether it's run some errands, go to the store, and just stuff that I want to remember throughout the day. Like if I have some stuff that's just like bothering me, I'll put like a quote up or whatnot. I'll put it up on that whiteboard, and in the morning, I'll look at that just to get reminded of it. And also like supplements. I have my supplement. I mean, it's only vitamin D, but I put that on there too because I'm actually low in vitamin D. So I put that on the board as well. So it reminds me to take it. And sometimes I'll miss it because it's actually in the corner of that board, but at least it's there throughout the day, and I get to, see it. If I miss it in the morning, I'll see it throughout the day. And let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much my morning routine. Um, and then also I don't really eat in the well, I shouldn't say I don't really eat. Like I'm trying to just do like a smoothie in the morning. So I'll do that. I'll add eating to or drinking a smoothie into that, or I'll have like some egg whites uh, with the smoothie. So yeah, I'll add that into the morning routine. And some of you might be thinking like, what does this have to do with your finances? And the thing is, it's getting set for the day. So, I actually let me add something else. I look at the markets too. Like today, Saturday, the markets is not open, but like for me, crypto's open 24/7. So I'm always looking at the market. I try not to look at my phone. That's one thing I try not to do. I try not to look at my phone for like the beginning of the day, but it's kind of hard. Like as soon as I wake up, my phone's right there. So I know some people try to not look at their phone for the first hour or two of the day. It's kind of hard for me to do that. I might implement that later, but it's not like a real big priority to me. As long as I'm looking at my phone and doing something productive. So yeah, I still look at my phone like as soon as I wake up, but it's typically to see like, okay, what are the markets doing? What is my portfolio doing? So that's something else I should have added to in the beginning. But yeah, so people might ask like, why, what's the significance of a morning routine and how does this help your finances? Well, some people don't have a morning routine and they just wake up and they do something different each and every day. I think having some consistency as far as your routine will help you get into the mode of one, being consistent, and then two, implementing some some activities that are going to be productive and you're consistent at them. So it's those two things. It's being consistent, right? And then two, uh, adding some productivity to your day. So making your bed, meditation, having the goals and tasks on your whiteboard. I think all those things are productive, and it's good to start off your day with productive things because you you just get into that spirit, right? That mode of, okay, I'm going to be productive today. I'm going to get stuff done, and I'm not just going to waste my day. So, yeah, that's why I think, the morning routine is so important because it clears your mind, it gets you in that productive spirit, and then also it builds up that consistency. So when you're doing that business, when you're investing, you have that consistency and you have that work rate to put out productivity. So yeah, that's why your morning routine is important, and everybody should develop one. I think if you don't have a morning routine for 2024, like if you didn't have one in 2023, you should be building one out in the next month or two. Do not wait until the end of the year to build out a morning routine. I think you should build out one now. You don't have to start off with like 4 or 5 things. Maybe it's just 2 things you do each morning to get you started and get you in the right mindset. I also try to look at something positive, whether it's a quote from somewhere, and just starting off your day with something positive, again, gets you in the right mindset. For a lot of you, it's the mindset. Maybe it's the group of people you're around that you're really never in the right mindset because they're not doing anything. And you need to, change that by reading something positive in the morning, right? And then also just cutting out those people too, right? Now, obviously, if they're family, you probably can't cut those people out, but you can separate yourself to where you're not around them, a good majority of the time. That way you can make the best decisions possible. So yeah, if you don't have a routine, start doing that now. Start to get some structure into your life. A lot of you don't have structure, and once you get that structure, you're gonna see, you apply it to that little, okay, your little morning routine. You're gonna see, okay, I have structure in this. It helps me. Let me apply structure to other places. So yeah, I think that's very important. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and talk about my morning routine. If you guys have a morning routine, please share in the comments and let me know what you do for your morning routine. But yeah, gotta sign off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.